Okay, Virgo, this is going to be a general reading for you guys for next week. And my name is Jill, and I'm going to be using 3 oracle cards and then tarot. Alright, so I'm starting off here with the Chinese oracle here. Alright, for Virgo. And it is intuition. Trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. And then next I'm going to use these oracle cards. Okay, and this one is, the limits of the possibility can only be defined by going beyond them into the impossible. Okay. And then one romance oracle for those interested. I'm going to go live with these weekly readings, but I don't really know if anybody would come in and watch for these weekly readings or not. If you guys would, or would like, me to do that, let me know in the comments. Alright, new love. A new person has steered your romantic feelings. Okay. Now to the tarot. Alright. For Virgo. For next week. And if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing, it can, help me to pick up on your energy a little bit better. And so that just kind of works for both of us for future readings. And at the end, if you liked it at all, if you want to give it a like, a share, that'd be cool. And every sign has a power color, and yours is brown. Okay. So, let me make sure this is, it's not cut off, is it? It almost looks like it's a little cut off in the camera. Like you're going to answer me right now. No, it isn't. Anyways, let me just look at these cards here. Because there's air signs here, fire signs, water. When I see this, I don't know why, sometimes when I see it looks like, I don't know if you're around a lot of people, a lot of younger people, a lot of people that looks like there's some your age, some a little older, some a little younger. Just shows kind of like people around you. I don't know if these are friends or what, but just something that comes through. Just looking to see, okay, so the sign stands out, Pisces stands out here. And I'm just looking at the cards. All right, so you start off here with the 6 here of swords. So with this card, it's starting off showing the end of challenging times. So it shows that things are looking up, and there's going to be improvements. And for some of you, it's saying to cut your losses and move on from something. For others of you, this can be speaking of somebody at a distance from you. Or, maybe you're going to travel to somebody that's at a distance. Or because travel or relocation comes up. Could also be that, one or two of you are going to go on some type of a journey. But either way, it's improvements. Now, this Tower card's up next. Now, the card generally can, for some, it can be a major life event or something small, like an argument. It's generally some type of sudden changes and it's transformation and chaos, but it's usually like some type of turbulence that leads you to a beneficial outcome. Now, in the position it's in, it's like it's an issue. There's some type of issue, or it's on, something's on your mind. But it looks like, I don't know, something happened, or some type of chaos or something happened here. But this basically is like the universe course correcting you. So it is, like I said, the end of challenging times here. So you're being course corrected here. Now, next up with this moon card here, this is telling you to trust your intuitions and let go of your fears. The card also says to pay attention to signs. Some of you guys, it looks like it's also, a lot of you guys, this talks about psychic abilities, visions, psychic abilities, all that kind of stuff. And also says, like, don't be confused about what the world is doing. Just follow your instincts and make your dreams come true. Now, one other meaning to this could be a love triangle. I don't know if that's what happened for some of you. It looks like it did. For some of you, like there was some type of love triangle. Something happened here, and it was a big change here that happened. But it looks like you'd be moving on in improvements from this, because it does show here, with this 5, this shows conflicts. It can just be difference of opinions also, but it's a card saying to walk away. If there's conflicts, if there's, just walk away from it. It could be power struggles, but some type of setback. But if you can, walk. Next up, you have this page here. And with this one, this would indicate maybe you're going to take on some type of new studies or training. If not, it can represent some type of delayed news. And for a person, this is showing like intelligence and somebody, I don't know if this is you or if this is, like this said over here, new love. For some reason with this card, I'm almost getting like this might be the other person. I mean, not that it can't be you, but this is describing somebody who's like witty, blunt, curious, somebody who like seeks the truth, but describing this as somebody who's kind of like a natural communicator. So that comes up and it can apply to you also. But I'm getting a lot that's for this other, whatever this new love is. Because here with next up, you have this Ace of Cups. This is about new emotional experiences. It can be getting a new home even with a person, but it's emotional happiness. And it does tell you to look for coincidences out of the blue. And it mentioned to pay attention over here, like pay attention to signs, but this is watching for coincidences out of the blue. And for some of you, if you don't want something new with somebody, it can be that these cards are saying an emotional issue has been resolved. But for a lot of you guys, this is a chance to start over. Next up here, you have this page over here. And this also is talking about new romantic encounters. So here, it's all around new for you. I should just make the title new. But, this Page of Cups here can be new romantic encounters and could indicate somebody a little sensitive, sometimes a little moody, but it is good news about relationship. And again, this intuitive comes out. Didn't I already mention it? Yeah, I did over here mention about you being intuitive. But that comes through again. And also shows, looks like a lot of you guys, you seek ways to better yourselves, Now, some would say that this card, now this is just on the side. This is not my meaning of it. It's just some people would say that it can be like an apology, like somebody saying sorry or something. It could be, but I just want to throw it out there in case. All right, next up here, this knight over here is showing the passionate relationships. So this new person coming in looks like it's going to be passionate relationship. shows it, like, I don't know if you or the other person, it's about like passion and things being energetic. Sometimes a little hasty, like rushing in, a little hasty sometimes, but it could also be things that require some type of action. So something might be requiring action. And others of you, you might be moving. Didn't I already mention that? Yeah, I said travel or location already over here, from over here. This could represent also a change of residence. So looks like some of you are definitely moving. Others of you, you're going to move. It's going to be new for you. It looks like some of you guys are going to move, going to find new love, and it's going to be a love and relationship. This last card out with this king here, this shows a safe situation. It shows it being trustworthy. It shows somebody being devoted. It shows like it's love, and it shows also that either you or this other person, I think, this might be you, but can read other people really well. All right, let me pull one more card out. I like to call it a clarifying card for the reading. So just one card here out of a different tarot deck. All right. It's the Emperor. So for some of you, this new person can be an Aries that comes through. Just because it pops up here, but it doesn't have to be. It can also be a Pisces, because Pisces shows up also. It can be anything, but for some of you, there's either Pisces or Aries here. But with this Emperor card, this is telling you to step up and take charge. So just step up, and just don't doubt yourself either. The Emperor doesn't sit around. He don't sit around and doubt himself. So just don't doubt yourself or your abilities on anything. And it's a card, also shows that maybe you're a leader, but it shows like power, leadership. Like step up, take charge, be a leader. This is also a card that shows energies are favorable for a stable path. So your path looks stable. All right, guys. Again, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, like, share, that would be really cool. And another video should be popping up, so you might want to check it out. All right, you guys. Thanks a lot.